We're live. That's right, we're live. And I'm at a different spot because the mall is got a bunch of people in it right now. SDA, what's up? So, yeah. And so far, I'm solo today. Matthias is on a work trip, and I don't know where Jeff's at, but hey, Jeff, if you're watching, if you're here, I'm up on the second floor. Collecting a couple, what's up? Enjoying a Fanta. Had a craving for a Fanta this morning. So, can you hear me, see me? Is all the technology working? Yeah, this time of year, it's Christmas season. Malls get a little crowdeder. K&L, doing good. Glue Sniffer, how you doing? Just chilling at the mall. So, like I said, I'm up here on the second floor. I was down at the table where we normally do this, which is right there. No. Yeah, I think that's it. And they actually have a live orchestra playing. You might be able to hear it in the background. It's really loud down there. Ren's here. What's up, Ren? How you doing? So, yeah, we're just a few weeks away to the big 25th of December, Christmas time. In my world, it's Birthmas. It's not Christmas, it's Birthmas. So, wow, I love how that daggone light changed real quick. That was crazy. So what's everybody into this morning? Jeanette, what's up? This time of year is actually pretty interesting. I mean, it's some people find it really, really joyous. Other people find it sort of depressing. I'm sort of in the middle. I like it, but you know, a lot of times you remember family that you don't have no more. You know, trying to get a Cara Dune. Yes, man, that light is weird. I might have to. I'm gonna put you guys down right here. Boom. And there we go. That was weird. Lights right there. So, shopping, you know, it's one of those things to where I know me and my wife, we don't get each other anything for Christmas. Thank you, Darth Maul. We mainly concentrate on the kids, grandkids. So, what's up, Bill? Got everybody the same thing. I like that. So, yeah, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I posted on Instagram the other day where I'd matted and framed some prints, and went last night and sold all 7 prints to a restaurant, which is amazing. So they're going to be displaying my photos, my art in their restaurant. So I'm super stoked over that. Made my night, made my week. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it was because I had every intentions of working out just sort of a deal where, like, look, you know, here's some art. If you'll display it, I'm happy, blah, 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 just to get it out there, because a lot of times I've done that in the past. And they liked them so much, they're like, here's money. I'm like, I'll take it. Thank you so much, Glue Sniffer. I put a lot of time and effort into my photography. I love it. My favorite WWE superstar of all time, Dean. Here's the thing. I don't really have them based on genres. My favorite of all time, hands down, Animal and Hawk, Road Warriors. They were a tag team, I get it, but they literally were my favorites of all time. I loved watching them wrestle. I loved they had that Mad Max. I mean, they were Mad Max they made Mad Max stuff style very popular. So Stone Cold, can't go wrong with Stone Cold. He's actually, Stone Cold is actually the only wrestling figure I have. Sting back in the day, I enjoyed. When Sting got really weird, and, you know, when Sting became like a heel or, you know, semi-bad guy and the whole crow thing, no, I like the original Sting. Me personally. Undertaker, I dug Undertaker in the beginning. Macho Man Randy Savage, Bill, yes, you can't go wrong with that. Ethan, what's up? I used to go to wrestling a lot. Used to. But now I don't watch it anymore. To me, it's too Hollywood, in my opinion. I don't know. It's just too Hollywood. But it's really cool though. They put on a great show. That's one thing I'll say about the wrestling WWE. They put on wonderful entertainment. But back 20 or 30 years ago, I don't know if I want to use the word pure, but it seemed to be more, you know, you couldn't really tell if it was entertaining or entertainment. It was like, you know, you sort of could buy into the fact, man, that guy really just, yeah, Bill, right there, seemed more realistic. That you said it the best. I could not say it anymore. It literally seemed like they were really getting hit and they were really getting hurt and blah blah blah. But I will tell you this though, wrestlers are some of the best, you know, athletes. But I consider them more stunt people, is what I consider them, because that's what they're truly doing. They're pulling off stunts, and to do some of the stuff they do where they're, you know, jumping 20 feet in the air on the tables and stuff like that. I mean, you've got to be a stunt man or a stunt woman to really do that well. So that's what I consider it more nowadays. Everyone is walking by and literally look at me because they don't see the phone because it's in a chair. And when they walk this way, they think I'm talking to a chair, an empty chair. Princy Funko, what's up? So, yeah, that's pretty much the way I see it on the wrestling. It is very entertaining though, and wrestling figures, they got some amazing wrestling figures. The details, oh, they're great. They're great. It's just I haven't went down that rabbit hole. I've got a wrestling ring. I've got a Stone Cold because I've got a project that I've had on the back burner for about 6 months, and I've been waiting for it to really be winter time where I don't get out much because of the weather to do that project. But it's already been done. I'm just going to recreate it. But basically, in a nutshell, I've got a ring, and I've got the Stone Cold figure, and I'm going to be taking other action figures and having him do the Stone Cold Stunner, which, again, it's already been done. I just want to do my take on it. Matthew, yes, it was good. So this is funny. I've been dealing with a little bit of hate this morning. Yeah, it's funny. Oh my goodness, I got some interesting comments from a person that used to sub to my channel, but they don't sub to my channel anymore. Just because I got 3 Purge Troopers. Yeah. I'm gonna go on record right now. This is legit truth. And for all the people, that's the 39 people that's in here right now, you all will know this is truth if you are a collector and if you watch other collectors on YouTube. I got them up, Matthew, I got them off the pegs. They were on the pegs at 2 different GameStops. I literally walked in, they're on the peg. 2 of them were on a peg. They was still 2 more on the peg. I went to another GameStop. They had 1 on the peg and 1 on the top shelf. But going back to my point, if you are a toy collector and if you watch YouTube creators you know, that do toy hunts like me, if you unsubscribe to every one of them because they got something that you cannot find, you would not have anybody to watch. Because I'm telling you right now, I have what did I got? I have 358 YouTubers that I follow, like, right now. And I'm telling you right now, they find a solid 75% more than I do in my area. Just telling you. And if I unsubscribe to every one of them because they found something that I can't find, I literally wouldn't have nothing to watch other than Dude Perfect, which I love Dude Perfect. And it's funny to me because if you want to unsubscribe to me because you don't like my content, totally cool with that. I understand completely. Content is content, and people sometimes get it and they sometimes don't. But to unsubscribe because I found something that you cannot find in your area is funny to me. That is so funny to me because I tried to write and I've had a conversation with a person. I replied back to it, and I'm just like, what? I don't get it. Why? Okay, help me. I mean, and help me to understand this, because I will tell you this, I do take my subscribers very seriously. I do try to at least heart everybody, and I try to comment as much as I can. And that sort of hit me a little bit this morning. I'm not mad, I'm not upset, but I just thought that was interesting. And I actually replied back, and I was like, look, I'm sorry, I did not know I was in charge of the worldwide distribution of toys in all areas. I had no idea. Let me get with my shipping people. And here's a good example. My buddy Kent and Harold and Ryan up in North Carolina, they find so much stuff months before I see it in my area. And I'm just like, how are you getting this? Tennessee is on the way to North Carolina if you're coming from the West Coast. Nice, Ethan. KNL, I did see your chat, and yes, I do believe I have. I'm sorry. It's the last couple of weeks have been really crazy at work, really busy, and I fell behind on a lot of viewings. Right, collecting couple. I mean, it's like, it just literally, I don't know. It sort of took me for a little. I'm sitting there like at 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm reading that, and I'm like, what? And then it's like, you know, the comment of, like, when I do my photography videos, why don't I put photos in my videos? And I'm like, but I do put photos in my videos at the end. So it's obvious you haven't watched to the end, because that's where I put them. I don't put them in the front. I put them at the end. So anyway, that's a little bit of what I've been going through this morning. And like I said, I hold no ill feelings towards the person. It's a free country. I wish I could understand the logic, because it's rare that I unfollows. It's very rare that if I sub to you that I will ever unsub to you. I mean, literally. A lot of times, because even notifications, when I got the bells on, you know, there's some people, I've actually had to go back because I had forgotten to put on notifications. Mary, you're right, you can't make everybody happy, and this ain't really a happy thing. It's like, I get it, I am by no means the best content creator on the planet. I struggle with this every day. There's so many people out there I follow that are amazing content creators. But the thing I bring to my channel is I'm real, and this is me, and I make mistakes, and my videos sometimes are weird, and sometimes the audio sucks, and because I forgot to plug something in, and mean, think about it. We had, Audio Geddon 2019 a couple of weeks ago on a live stream. It happens. Fritzy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do get so much joy out of doing this. You have no idea how much I look forward to doing videos. TTH is in the house. I missed it. What's up, my friend? I was watching him the other day. He was doing a live stream. He like bought these bags of toys. And I literally was at work and I was watching Tattoo Toy Hunter and he's pulling stuff out. And he's just like, I think he paid like $3 a bag or $4. Correct me if I'm wrong, TTH. But it was so humorous. It's like he was sitting, I swear, I think he was sitting in his floor, like in front of his couch. He's like pulling this stuff out of the bag. And it was like, oh, well, this is crap. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, but he's naming things. He's naming them. And I'm like, it almost turned into a game for me because I was like, can I name it before he does? And I'm like, how does he know this? How does this man know what that flipping figure is? Because I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's this. And I'm like, what? But it was so entertaining. I needed that at work. I was having sort of a weird day. And Matt, thank you so much. But when I was sitting there, and then he gets up, he's like, I gotta get another bag. And the first thing I saw in the bag, the second bag he brought, I saw a Toy Story thing. It looked like your dad. I hope that's a good thing. I mean, this is hard to look at sometimes. I'm just saying. But yeah, it was. But seriously though, Tattoo Toy Hunter, thank you for that awesome live stream. I didn't get to watch it all the way through because I had to go back to work. But that window of time I watched it, it was so fun because, like I said, when he got up to go get the other bag, he sort of turned the camera, and I was like, what does he not want us to see? What did he not want us to see? Because he sort of did this. And I think it's because he might have had on some SpongeBob SquarePants pajamas. That's what I'm thinking. Just say. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Tattoo Toy Hunter, you definitely check him out because, you know, he does these unique things. I mean, like Goodwills and things like that. And he found some classic stuff, and that's really cool. Hey, Tattoo Toy Hunter, I understand, brother. My knees are so shot. If I get down, and it's like, am I even gonna make it up? I don't even know if I'm gonna make it up. I'm mad, right? You gotta watch those SpongeBob PJs. You gotta watch them. I'm telling you, I've not had a Fanta orange in like 5 years. And I'm actually digging this. I think for Halloween next year, I'm gonna dress up as Tattoo Toy Hunter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be Tattoo Toy Hunter for Halloween next year. I mean, we got the beard. I can get my Funko hat, which has the bill pushed up. I'm just saying. Sorry, I squirreled. Whoa, wait a minute. You're going to Toys R Us today, Indio Nerd. Where are you at? I know they opened up one in New Jersey. Sorry. Oh, Canada. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. I miss Toys R Us. I miss Toys R Us. I do miss it. Comic-Con today, nice. Ooh, TTH, man. You get one in Houston. I know they're doing a smaller footprint. So I'm really curious, and I'm hoping that the content creators that get them here in the States, I'm really anxious to see some videos because it's not going to be the massive stores, but I'm really curious to see how they do things. Nice. Mama said pop you out. Yes. I mean, because at the end of the day, so how let's speculate here a little bit, because we all remember how Toys R Us was. It had everything: toys, clothes, electronics, bicycles, everything. So what age groups, and we'll do this in the chat, what age groups do you think the smaller stores would lean towards? Do you think it would be try to get everything represented, or cater more to, because if you think there was infant stuff, preschool stuff, you know, first grade, I mean, they was stuff from literally birth to adult. Like a Disney store, okay, so that sort of makes sense. 5 to 15, theoretical, I think that's a good analogy. The Disney store thing, that, I hadn't thought about that. I've not thought about that. And that's not necessarily a bad idea, but when you think about it, you're not gonna have, Matthias, what's up? You're not gonna have the massive pop sections, the action figure sections. So I'm just curious of how the scale would be. You know, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I miss hours. I know Matthias can agree with this. I mean, I could spend 2 hours in our Toys R Us and never get bored. Man, we got 62 people in here and 23 thumbs up. Matthias, sick 'em. Sick 'em. But yeah, I've already done a hunt this morning. So that video will probably come out on Monday. I went to a Walmart, a Target, and a Walgreens that I have not been to in forever, looking for one thing that I may have found or I may not have found. Sickle Mary, that's right. 60 and 30, look at this. I love it. Love it. That's all right, Fritzy, that's all right. Look, I'm telling you, I'm very thick-skinned. Look, I've been on this planet almost 56 years, and I'm telling you right now, I've seen actual hate in this world, and thumbs down and telling me you ain't gonna sub to me anymore because I picked up an extra purge trooper. No. Until you actually see hate, yeah, you don't really know what hate is. But I will tell you this though, that I'm really wanting that Lego. You hadn't been to a Walgreens in 2 years? What? Well, I know Tattooed, I know in your line of work, you've seen some stuff, so. I saw it when I was in the Middle East. I saw it a lot there. So that's the, I am going to be doing some photos today. So I hadn't done a video. Well, you guys saw my last hunt video. I picked up that Drogon and Danny mega block thing, Lego thing. Finally got it put together. It took me and my buddy Lance at work because we were doing it during our lunch hours. See you, Fritzy. It took us 5 days to get it done, but we got it done yesterday. So I've got it in the car, and I'm gonna be going out doing some photos of today. Gee, man, thank you so much. Those. I really dug those. I actually posted a few more on that one. Country to visit for vacation. Ooh, that's a good one. I know my bucket list countries are definitely Rome, Italy. That's one of mine. I want to go somewhere. I've been to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. It's okay until the weird stuff started to happen. I really want to go to Cuba. I really want to go to Cuba because, agreed, Rand, they do. Because it's so stuck in time with the old cars and the colors and stuff like that. I lived in Japan for a year, so Japan is an awesome country to go to. Greece, I want to go to Greece because of the history. I love history. I love stuff like that. I love to, when I want, a good example, the movie 300, one of my favorite movies of all time, and I love that type of culture. So I think that'd be really cool to go to Greece. UK, Amsterdam. We actually have an office in Amsterdam. That's sort of on my bucket list. Florida. I'm actually trying to plan a trip next year to Key West because I've never been to Key West. So, faith, family, and Funko, yes. So yeah, I actually had this conversation with my brothers, and we were talking about, because my brother actually went to, on the other side of, down in Mexico this past week, Gatorland. Been to Gatorland too. Darren, thanks. I think it would be great. Australia, I've been there, spent 30 days there, which it is. Australia is so big that if I was going to go back, I would like to have a year in Australia. Just the photographer in me would love to have a year there. But me and my brothers were talking about trips, and I was actually telling them, I'm like, if you just look at our own country, the United States of America, there is so much here. Dancer TV, how you doing? That is yet to be seen. I mean, literally every state is something. What toys am I looking forward to in 2020? Wow. Wow. That's a good question. I'm actually looking forward to, I think it was, sometime Israel. Yes, Israel will be another one. I'm looking forward to the Commander Cody hot toy, which should be next year. I'm looking forward to the Mandalorian and the heavy Mandalorian next year that are the 6 scales. And that's just because I already got them pre-ordered. I'm looking forward to that Stan Lee Marvel Legends. We've got the Shield. That's going to be really cool. It's just hard to predict on what, because like you guys know, I do a lot of this stuff and I buy a lot of this stuff so I can photograph it. So it's really hard for me to decide what I'm looking forward to. Dave, yes. Hot Toys is basically the only toy you can buy off the shelf. Like, let's say for instance, there's actually a shop down the mall here that actually sells a few Hot Toys. If you buy a Hot Toy for $250, typically you will be able to get that money back 6 months, a year down the road. They retain their value very well. As long as you keep them in a smoke-free home, and take care of them, keep the shipper boxes, keep all the inserts, keep everything, you can get your money back out of it. And no other figure that you can buy 6 months to a year down the road, like the Mandalorian Black Series figure. Let's say, you pay $20 for it. A year from now, they might be warming the pegs for all we know. So you might be able to get 10 for it out the box. You might be able to get your money back for it. Pops, same way. But Hot Toys, you buy one and it's pretty much, wow. Everything it's crazy. It's like a flash goes off. Mezco's the same way, Matthew. Mezco's, they usually retain their value really good. And then some, like I've got the Shore Trooper Hot Toy, And I think when it hit the shelf or the market, it's like 200, little $250, and now it's worth 450 to 500 bucks because they did a limited run on them, and they're done. So, you know, they're every hot toy that I've got, I can get the same amount for it that I paid for it right now today. I can throw my entire hot toy collection up, put exactly what I paid for it, and probably get it back. It is right now, Ren. It is right now. Those are the ones that I don't know, but I have seen on the old interwebs that some Targets have gotten those restocked. So, if the first runs, which I didn't get any of the first runs, see you, Faith family, if they legitimately were first runs, first editions, and never was going to be back, those would be the ones to have gotten. But, like I said, I've seen it on the interwebs that Targets have had those restocked. So, what? 99 cents? Wow. Wow. That's like Ollie's prices. But I will say this though, I've actually sold. Here's the thing that amazes me is like with Marvel Legends, and my buddy Kent Poole and anybody else in here that's into Marvel Legends can agree to this. I do believe. I think I'm speaking correctly. The bath pieces, that's the ones you can turn right around and sell pretty quick. And it amazes me, like some like heads and things like an arm, you can get the cost of what you paid for the figure from just the bath piece. Is wild. I sort of hope they do the white boxes again because I didn't get none of the white boxes. I would have allowed to have all the white boxes. I had one, but I traded it for a Mando. I did see this. It's in my video today, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys. 71 people is watching. I think it was Walmart had their Black Series for $16, and they had the New Wave in that same grouping. So if you get out today and if you're looking for some Black Series stuff, check your Walmarts because they had them on rollback. Yeah, I went to an Ollie's I think a couple weeks ago, and they was literally oh my God! Thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you. Wow. See, things like that amaze me. It's amazing how many messages I get on Instagram. People, you know, they'll send me stuff. They'll send me like pictures that they took, or they'll ask me my advice, things like that, or just chit chat. And it just, I don't know, man. It warms my heart. I see that stuff, and it instantaneously puts a smile on my face. I'm like, yes, score. Sorry, I squirreled. Squirrel. Ooh, thoughts on this? Compared to the previous 4, I would say it was a little weak. I still enjoyed it though. It was almost like it was filler. Cara Dune, I love that Cara Dune. I hope they do a Cara Dune hot toy. I'm not gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. Theoretical. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really good though. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So, all right, everybody. Mum's the word. No spoilers. Mando. Gotta respect. Unless we're talking about Funko picture of the day. You know, gee man, I've thought about doing that, and I'll be honest with you. I forget it. All right, we're not talking about Mando anymore. No more Mando, except for toys. We'll talk about the toys. Did see the thing about the Baby Yoda pop. I've actually also saw a lot of people. Yeah, I wish I'd have picked that one up too. There's so many people crocheting them now. I saw a thing this morning. crocheted Baby Yodas, like 40 bucks a piece, 10 bucks shipping, 50 bucks, which crocheting is not easy, so there is some labor there. Who wins, Baby Yoda or Baby Groot? Right now, Baby Groot. Because Baby Groot's mean. He's mischievous. I think Baby Yoda is still too, oh, hey, how you doing? He wants to be, how you doing? I'm here if you need me, but I just want to be your friend. Baby Groot, he's like that, that younger brother that just terrorizes you. I have a heavy Mando that I ordered from Best Buy. I think it'll be here maybe early next week. I'm curious, here's the question. Will they do a Baby Yoda and a Mando figure? I think mine will be here Monday too. So think about that. You remember we had, what was it, Nick Fury and Goose? Or no, yeah. You think they'll do a Mando and a baby Yoda? 'Cause I think they will. But here's what I want. I think they'll do it as a Black Series. I really do. Here's what I wish. I wish that I just got an email notification that I'm live. Floating stroller. I think that'll be a pop for sure, Matthias. I think that'll be a pop for sure. They do it really good with 3 3/4, and I know Ren's gonna chime in right now. He's gonna chime in like a heartbeat. They need more 6-inch vehicles. Razor Crest as a 6-inch figure vehicle. Oh, that'd be wicked. Oh, it's weird. It's just email. I'm not even on their Wi-Fi here. Yeah, I know. I figured they was going to do a separate one. I'm just wondering if they'll do a combo. Because, I mean, think about it. If you're a business, you know we're going to buy it. My favorite superhero movie of all time. Wow, superhero movie of all time. Wow. Dang. Why you gotta ask me these hard questions? That would be a good chase. Favorite superhero. That's the thing though. I love a bunch of them. Oh, theoretical. Yes, I actually I found Hudson Hawk. I bought it on Amazon and I watched it, I think, Tuesday. And I literally forgot how much fun that movie was. Avengers Endgame, that's a good one. Yeah, Matt, am I not right? The Home Alone one was very interesting. I had no idea that's how they made that movie. And I'm not going to spoil it because if you have not seen the Netflix How Movies Made Us, you need to go watch that. Because the Home Alone, Ghostbusters, and Die Hard ones, oh my goodness. That's crazy how they made these movies. You'll never see it coming. That I do wish. I do want to see an upgraded Mando. And I've actually saw a lot of, I guess for lack of a better word, a little hate. People were like, why didn't they do the Mando and the Berserker? I'm like, come on, guys. Really? Come on. Man of Steel, that's up there with me. Captain Marvel is really big on my list. I think it's just because it was so completely left turn, right turn. I've actually done a lot of rewatching of some of the older Superman movies and things like that, and it's really weird watching them now. I'll be honest with you, like, one of my favorites is Hancock. I really like Hancock. And I don't necessarily know if you'd consider that a superhero movie, but it was just really cool. Superman 3 is hard to watch. Yes, that's hard. Man of Steel, though, that was a really good one. The Batman ones, I like the Batman ones. No complaints. No, I do not collect too much older stuff. I will tell you this, in 2020, best sports movie ever. Rudy is one of my all-time favorites. Love Rudy. And I love it's totally just slipped my mind. The Mark Wahlberg Philadelphia Eagles movie. Really love that one. But Rudy is it's right there. Favorite NECA figures. My favorite NECA figures are Predators. Space Jam. Any Given Sunday is good. Remember the Titans was good. No way, you met Rudy? Wow, it's cool. Irishman, yes. Glue Sniffer. Oh my God. Guys, if you've not watched The Irishman, that's like a 3-hour movie, but oh my goodness, no idea that's the way that movie was going to go. Invincible, yes, Matt, very good. Thank you so much. I suck at names sometimes. I'll have it in my brain and it just goes away. See, Matthew, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, Rudy is literally, it's way up there. Miracle. If you haven't seen Miracle with Kurt Russell, that's about the U.S. hockey team that basically won the Olympics, and they were just a bunch of thrown together people. That's a good movie. Yeah, exactly. The thing about The Irishman, I have not seen The Joker yet. The thing about The Irishman is they had like so many stars in that movie. That's insane how many. Cool Runnings. John Candy, Jamaican bobsled team, yes. Days of Thunder, Last American Hero, Stroker Ace. Hey, Ren, Stroker Ace. Days of Thunder, I liked it when I first watched it. Here's the way I judge movies. If I can watch a movie more than twice, Falling Down, yes, I love Falling Down. If I can watch a movie more than twice, I consider that a good movie. Days of Thunder was one I can only watch. I've watched it twice and I've reached my limit. I can't watch it anymore. That's true. That was that $1 Million Baby was a real good movie. Yes. Favorite movie ever? Oh, favorite movie ever? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're gonna laugh at me because I almost bet none of you have ever seen it. Maybe a few of you had. Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet is one of my all-time favorite movies. It was made like in the 50s. Space. Yeah. Favorite horror movie. Favorite horror movies. I grew up with Friday the 13th. That's definitely the first one was really a favorite to mine. I've not seen any of the It movies. Believe it or not, I've not seen any of the It movies. Don't hate me. I'm at the mall. Yes, I'm at the mall. Empire Strikes Back, you can't go wrong with that one. Star Wars wise, I'm sort of at a crossroads with Star Wars. It's pretty crazy. We're yes, Leslie Nielsen, yes. Don't be disappointed. Oh my God, arachnophobia. I remember that one. I'm a big fan of old horror movies, like the old Frankensteins, the old Wolfmans, the black and white ones. I'm a huge fan of them because number one, you had great acting. There was no CG. They were just good movies. They weren't movies that scared you per se. Top 5 favorite Funko Pops of all time. I'm actually thinking about, okay, so I've been considering about doing a best of 2019, but it's not going to be just one thing. Then we'll do like my top 5 of 2019 Pops, Black Series, Legends, whatever it is. That's what I'm thinking about doing. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to pick because honestly, I'll be perfectly honest with you right now. One of my top things of 2019 right now is that Drogon from Game of Thrones Lego dragon I just put together. That thing has a 3-foot wingspan, cloth wings, articulated. That's insane. Hot shot. Again, that's the thing that's the thing I love about the original Star Wars movies so much. I love movies when they used to do modeling. When they built things, and they, like I said, like if you take Star Wars, those were models that were built, and when you would have to create these big Ghostbusters 3, yes. I'm actually looking forward to Ghostbusters 3 because it's bringing the original, the surviving original cast back. I know it's weird. I've been sitting up here literally for 41 minutes, actually almost 45 minutes. And I swear, as the mall increases with traffic, I think it's everybody's cell phones. Not a Ren, agreed. Practical effects, it's a dying art. And when you go back in movie history and when you see like stop motion, King Kong, the original King Kong, that was stop motion stuff. And to me, the amount of work that went into making that's where the art is. Not saying nothing against CG, that's a lot of stuff now. That's art, and that's a lot of time, but it's technology. Clash of the Titans. I like some Clash of the Titans. Nice. SDA, that's awesome. Papa Yoda or CG Yoda? Ooh. Puppet Yoda for me. The thing with puppets, and if you watch anything with Jim Henson and the Muppets, you'll know this, that there's so much more you can get out of this than you can out of a pen on a computer screen. You can get a lot out of a pen and a computer screen, but when you can physically convey emotions easier. Benjamin, I don't know about that. Theoretical, yes, I agree with you. You can draw them, but I don't think you can convey them as easy as you can with a puppet. I keep doing this like there's a puppet in my hand. I'm doing this like there's a puppet in my hand. Gremlins. And a lot of things about puppets people don't realize is it's usually more than one person. Like on the Muppets, it was 2 people per puppet. Had one doing the head and had others doing the arms. Thank you, Mary. You saw it. Favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard. Can I do a curtain? No, I can't. So, me and my granddaughter, I had a granddaughter date last night with my granddaughter, and we went out and went and got some supper, sold the prints. She was with me when I did that. Went to Target, went to Dunkin' Donuts, went to the bookstore. So I started talking in like this old man voice, like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you better stop it, young girl. And she dared me. She said, I bet you won't do that in Dunkin' Donuts. I said, oh, you dared me? So I go into Dunkin' Donuts, and the girls, they come up to the counter, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, how you doing there, young lady? I need to get me, you sell coffee here? I need to get a cup of coffee. Oh, them donuts look good. My granddaughter was snorting. She was laughing so hard, and I finally had the girl and the guy behind the counter were just dying laughing. And I was trying my best to let me get on the headset for the drive-thru. I would have literally owned that drive-thru. I mean, like, well, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. We got coffee, we got donuts. What do you want? Don't dare me. Do not dare me. I have no filters. None. Gotta have fun, people. Gotta have fun. I mean, when we went to the, do you now, Josh? Old man Luke. That's right, I'm old man Luke. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. My lightsaber light's going dim in it. But when we were in the bookstore, because she needed a copy of the Mockingbird book, To Kill a Mockingbird. So we're walking up, and the girl behind the counter, and I was like, catch! And she's like, this right here. I'm telling you, people, I'm telling you, you cannot, right, Ren, life's too short not to have fun. And that's what it's all about. You gotta have fun. That's what I love about doing my YouTube channel. It's just having fun. I don't know a stranger. I'll talk to anybody. I think that's something the world's missing right now is there you go, India. Hit that like button, y'all young whippersnappers. I mean, we're at 58 and 50. Come on. National TV. Okay, so here's the thing. That is a huge debate. Me and Christina Payne have had this debate for over a year because she's a Christmas Story. Christmas Story, nothing wrong with it. I like Christmas. I love Christmas Story. But Die Hard was set during Christmas. It's got Christmas in it. It's got action in it. Bruce Willis is in it. There's villains in it. There's explosions in it. How can that not be the best Christmas movie of all time? I'm just saying. Just saying. Yippee-ki-yay. Hit a like button. Hey, Ren, you never know. It might come. The old man will. I mean, come on. I'm old, so it ain't hard to do. Chris, do it. Old Man Tuesdays. I do like Scrooge. I do like the movie Scrooge. However, Bill Murray's Scrooge is good. I like Patrick Stewart when he played Scrooge in that movie. I like the older Scrooge movies. And the reason why, again, it practical effects. And it was, I love Patrick Stewart. He's a great actor. Can't wait for Picard to hit. But I do like Scrooge movies. I do love the Scrooge movies. The Scrooge movies are the ones that I watch a lot during Christmas. A lot. All of them. Every chance I get, I watch one of them. Look at that, man. 60 and 52, yeah. Funkos, I'm probably around 800. But that's going to change because I'm actually been packing some up for my Toys for Tots. So you guys that don't know, I started last year. Last year, I think I donated, God, it's over 100 pops. I think it's like 40. 14 bags, 10 pops per bag. So I'm actually going through my collection, and all of those come from my collection. You know, I donate them, and so I'm actually starting that process now. Probably next week or this coming week is when I'll make the run. Scrooge 1951. Yeah. I don't know, it's just something about the, I think if you actually watch the Scrooge movies, really watch them, you can learn something from them. Exactly. Best Christmas present ever. Justice. Just saying. Justice. But definitely, here's my challenge to all of you out there. I do not have if you have extra toys, pops, figures, you know, still in box, you know, and if you're not doing anything with them, it only takes one. It only takes one toy, you know. Find you a Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots is my thing. I'm a Marine, that's me. I support Toys for Tots. They do a great job of distributing toys. Go through your collections over the next couple of days. Find a couple of things that, you know, we all have things that, come on, we all have things. Don't take them to a drop-off point. Donate them. Make some little kid happy this year. If your church has something going on, I know a lot of churches do it. Just, you know, everybody go through your collections. I guarantee you, right now, there's 61 people watching this. 61 people right now. I guarantee you that there's at least one figure, one pop, one Hot Wheel, one of something that you look at and go, why? Why did I get this? It doesn't go in my collection. Why did I get this? I'm going to donate it. That's my challenge. All of you right now that are watching, go through your collections, go through your totes, go through your storage, find at least one thing. Find one toy, take it off, and donate it. That's all I'm saying. Hashtag donate a toy. Bam. I challenge all 63 of y'all as I get stared at by people. Hey, clothes and shoes. That works as well. Clothes and shoes. Anything. That's what I'm saying. We are, every single one of us that are watching right now are so blessed. So blessed. And I don't care if you're living paycheck to paycheck. I don't care if you've got $10,000 in your bank account. We all are blessed because we can go out and buy toys. Just saying. And if you watch my live stream, what are you doing? I actually did a hunt video this morning before the live stream. But if you watch my live stream on Tuesday, you saw the new shirt I got that me and my brother came up with. Toys refresh the soul. I firmly believe that. And you know as well as I do, if you've ever seen a kid on Christmas, face lights up, boom. Exactly, Matt, one. And think about it, 64 people in here, right? That's 64 kids. 64 kids will get something for Christmas. And I know you hear this Christmas music in the background. And you don't gotta go crazy. Yeah, they're actually shopping, Mary. Because everybody donated some money. Talked to Ryan last night. He got the money, and they're out shopping. Don't know if Terry is. Terry's been under the weather, so definitely keep Terry in your thoughts. He's been really sick. Your brother broke your Pennywise pop. What? That was rude. How dare him break his penny? Did Pennywise scare him? John, thank you so much, man. Thank you. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the one thing that I really truly love about collecting, spending a whole year picking up things, is that, in all honesty, in the back of my head, I'm thinking of donating at the end of the year. And it's like, I just love it. I don't know, man. It puts a lot of joy in my heart. And plus, it freaks them out when you come. Like last year when I walked in, those 14 bags, they were just like, oh my God. Seriously? I'm like, yeah. Just hold the door, I got more. Let's go. But yes, just one thing. That's all you gotta do. One thing. That's the Saturday Therapy Challenge. Oh man, I've had a few mailed in soft packages. How are you? New Year's Eve? I ain't even got that far yet. You know, here's the cool thing about Funko Pops and kids. That favorite Batman movie of all time? The one with Bane in it. I completely just forgot what it was. Sorry. Bane, I love Bane as a bad guy. Squirrel, sorry. But the beauty of Funko Pops, here's the beauty of Funko Pops. They resonate boy or girl. Seriously. I mean, that's the beauty of Funko Pops. Keith, awesome. Tell your dad I said thank you for his service. I don't have the DC network. Yeah. I don't have that. My wife told me I have too many streaming services. I don't know where she came up with that idea. That Hulu, Netflix, Disney, Amazon Prime. Yeah. I've heard that. I've heard that it is very adultish. I have definitely heard that. I've really been enjoying Disney Plus. The only thing I haven't been enjoying so far is they're still waiting a lot of contracts to end so they can bring the movies over. And that's a little disappointing, but hey, Mandalorian's on there. Mary, big thumbs up to your uncles. What do you think is better, Funko or NECA? That's okay. Two totally different genres, two totally different things. I have both. Funkos are cheaper. I mean, most NECAs, that's a $30 bill. Most NECAs. Charlie, dude, I understand. That's why, Charlie, when I challenge people to go through your collections, if it's something you already have that's still in the box, and that's the only requirement, it needs to be in a box, unopened. But the beauty of a Funko Pop is, you know, you can open it. They're not factory sealed. But let's say, for instance, you got the box and you got one yourself. You can box it back up and still donate it. It's still a good toy. You don't got to have receipts or nothing like that. But I do understand the unexpected bills. And this time of year, it really sucks to get unexpected bills. Ooh, that's a good one, mister. That's I don't know about if it would be a complete Funko craze, but I'm gonna score real quick. So you'll see it on my hunt video. Yeah, the Assassin Predator, that thing, ooh. So I saw something, you'll see it in my hunt video that I'll release on Monday. You know what the plushies? They have posable plushies now. I saw them in Walgreens. It's a plush that you can pose. It's crazy. There's a toy for everything. But Best military movie ever. My personal favorite is Full Metal Jacket, because I saw that 3 days before I went into the Marine Corps. Full Metal Jacket, Hamburger Hill, Saving Private Ryan, Sands of Iwo Jima, John Wayne, big fan of that one. Ooh, Class, that's a good one. Elizabeth Taylor. Ooh, how cool would it be to do like a Charlie Chaplin pop, black and white, Three Stooges, black and white? Take the classic actors and actresses, but back in the black and white film days, and do them all in black and white. That would be cool. Hurt Locker, American Sniper, both good movies. Very good movies. Hurt Locker I really like because since I was EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal, I related to that one. But also, yeah, a little bit of a BS right there. Yes, Clark Gable. I mean, think about it. From Clark Gable and, oh my goodness. Oh my, I just had a, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a darn. Movie moment. Boom, right there. Oh, nice. I did notice they released, they're dropping the Waterboy Pops. Have I ever tried a Ouija board? No. Actually, I've played with one, but nothing crazy. I've watched a little bit of Umbrella Academy, but not a lot. But anyway, guys, stores are opening up. I'm going to, I'm 6'1", 270 pounds. I'm a big man. But the stores are opening up. I'm going to go ahead and take off and go down and see some of my folks here. I hope you guys have a great rest of the Saturday, a great rest of the weekend. Hunt videos dropping on Monday, so I'll see you guys later.